Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, anything I say is alleged and in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. It is free to follow me. Free to follow me on this channel, Anonymous Tea. Free to follow me on my other channel, Anonymous Tea Podcast. There is new content over there. Follow me on the Tickety Talk at Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on the Instagram. On the Instagram, he's at Anonymous Reality Tea. Free to share everywhere. Free to like the video so it gets out to the algorithm. Free to share with your family, your friends, and your foes, and coming or going, hit the like button. So today we're talking Stormy Steele, because Stormy Steele, y'all know why y'all here. She's the gift that keeps on giving. She is the gift that keeps on giving for all of the wrong reasons. Y'all know we did a couple videos about Jazala Cosmetics exposing Stormy, exposing how she bullies, how she harasses people, how she tries to get the smaller TikTok creators' businesses shuts down and then snatches their products and passes it off as her own. Now, obviously, there are several people who do body creams, who do body butters, who do body oils. But why are you specifically targeting the people who become #1 on TikTok, become a bestseller on TikTok, which Jazala Cosmetics was? Their butter cream was #1. Next thing you know, you pretend to be cool. You pretend like you want to tag both her and Canvas Beauty and have these collabs and all this and that, only to snatch her spot and snatch her and try to have people allegedly paid to leave negative reviews so that her ratings can go down and she could be removed off the platform. And alleged bullying and other harassing messages as well behind the scenes. And not just taking the buttercream, but also taking the card diffusers, also taking, just taking the whole business model. And there were other creators, there were other businesses, other small businesses that were in the comments that said, Stormy did this to me too. This happened to me too. I was shut down too. No. So you would think that Stormy would, after this video is produced, after these two videos happen, Stormy would, like the song says, you better lay low. You better lay low. You would have thought. You would have thought, but no. Stormy, in her mind, nobody is allowed to talk greasy about me. Nobody is allowed to talk bad about me, even if I'm in the wrong, allegedly. So Jazala Cosmetics, y'all, she posts on her stories a couple of hours ago that Canvas Beauty keeps bullying my account. She got my video taken down and keeps reporting my account, and I presume is probably telling her supporters, probably telling her ambassadors, probably telling her family and friends to report the account as well, because that's how that works. She got my video taken down and keeps reporting my account. This is what I was telling you she's been doing all week after copying my product. Says, I am going to create a backup page I will post at soon with tears in her eyes emojis. Then also, she appealed the video being removed, right? Because I think at the time when I saw the video, it had like 18,000 views. So she posted receipts that her video, it said the original notification was a video you posted on 4/7/2025 has been removed for violating our community guidelines. Please observe these guidelines and da-da-da-da-da. Well, the account update was she filed an appeal and said, your video appeal result, thanks for your appeal. Our policy team has reviewed your video and has restored it. We appreciate your patience and contributions to our community. And then Jazala Cosmetics says, y'all, that she is going to pursue legal action. She is going to be getting an attorney so that she can stop, so Stormy can stop harassing her business. Because here's the thing. If none of this is true, why are you harassing this woman? See, I peeped game a long time ago of how this goes. Because there's been content creators that if you talked about Stormy, if this and that, they were threatening to strike channels. Remember when she had Kyle? And remember, allegedly, Kyle, was threatening to strike people, was coming into the comments when everything was all good with Stormy, because they were trying to quiet the noise about her bad business practices. And they were thinking, okay, if we shut down some of these YouTubers, if we shut down some of the content creators that are exposing Stormy's bad business practices, if we clean up her reviews on TikTok to make it seem like the bad reviews on her shipping, the bad reviews on this was years ago, was well before Kyle came in to clean things up, then it's just going to look like people are just spreading, old news or old tea or how things used to be. No. Stormy has been on the BS. And remember, they tried to implement that policy with TikTok that her stuff had to be shipped out within 3 days. That is not the case anymore. That is not the case anymore. People are still receiving their products significantly late, sometimes weeks later, sometimes not at all. Make it make sense, y'all. But Jazala Cosmetics is not playing out here with Stormy. She is not playing out here with her. And she has every right to, fight for her business, fight for her brand. I believe the video now is up to 32,000, almost 33,000 views. And her second video has almost 20,000 views. Fight for your company. Fight for your brand. This is not okay. And this is not a situation where, you just don't like Stormy. You just want to tear down a black business. No. This is what happens, y'all. This is what happens when larger platforms, when larger companies who do not have original thoughts, who do not have original ideas. You were originally a hair brand company. You had this amazing growth serum. That was what made you the millions of dollars originally, and you were in the big box stores. And then something went awry, something fell apart, and you went bankrupt, and you decided to pivot. And then you said, Canvas 2.0, Canvas Beauty 2.0, we're going to rebrand. And so you rebranded, and you rebranded with the body glaze. And then you decided, I'm going to make 50 million body glazes. But originally, it didn't have the beeswax. But then you figured, okay, I can cheapen the product by now incorporating the beeswax, and nothing is going to ever smell the same again. But then you needed more ideas on what everyone else was doing. So you were following these other small brands, pretending that you were trying to put other people on that were doing similar things as you. Next thing you know, you're releasing body oils now. Next thing you know, you're releasing roll-on perfumes now. Now you're releasing dusting powder now. Now you're releasing the buttercream now, the body cream now. But you had a faux pas with the buttercream because it was, basically liquid, brown liquid that was coming out that allegedly was contaminated, that allegedly was mold. And you had to shut that down. And apparently you've brought it back. You have brought it back. And then you started doing some scents for men, and now you're trying to get into the seasoning. I don't know if you're trying to compete with Tisha's mom or what that's about. If you're trying to get into the kitchen side of things, then you're trying to copy people's merch and copy They Not Like Us and everything else. Like you're like, there is way too much going on. And you had to be stopped because after that Black Friday live, you were still down 20,000 orders that still needed to be sent out to the people. But a lot of people needed refunds from that disastrous body butter that was basically chocolate milk that people had in the mail. And so then you originally were supposed to refund everybody. And then you switched up at some point in time later and tried to blame the post office. You said now it's just going to be a voucher. But according to some of your supporters, the voucher can only be used on the website where the body butter is not located. Make it make sense. And the things that there is eligible to purchase on the website is sold out. Make it make sense. So there is no refund, there is no real voucher, and there's a lot of customers who are just out of money that you took from them because all you care about is the dollar and making a buck off of these people. Times are about to get real. We are headed for a recession. This is not the time to be playing games with people. But now what? You're just going to report all of the small businesses that also know that you took from them, that know that you stole from them, that know that you stole some of their business model concepts. You don't think that that's not going to get exposed? And hopefully there's somebody at TikTok as well that can do an investigation. Because this type of behavior is not okay. It is not okay at all, y'all. So there is that. Let me know y'all thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.